This is like my 70th. What the hell? This is like my 50th time doing this, probably more. I keep trying to make this video and it stops recording at 7 minutes because I go past 7 minutes. So let's just keep this short. Basically, I haven't made a video because I've been reading and my ideas just haven't been together, and I was watching my videos from like a month ago and I'm like, whoa, I've changed a lot. I mean, look at that hair. That hair is like, whew, was there, now it's here. Look at that. Crazy, right? But anywho, I've been working on a lot of ideas, and I have a lot of ideas in my head, and I want to share them. I want to make more videos than just book videos, but I really want to share my ideas, and I think it's important to share ideas. So, in the comments, share your ideas once you've watched this. But basically, I was watching my videos, and I'm just like, I've changed my perspective, my way about things, everything has just, my mind was blown. I'm like, what was I doing? Like, you can just tell by the way I'm talking how broken I felt, and like how confused, and confusion is honestly the worst thing. But I am no longer confused. I am like, I know what I'm saying, somewhat. This is a completed idea, but I have more to add to this video afterwards. So if you like what I'm about to talk about, let me know. Let me know your own ideas. Really want to know. So, this is the simplest yet so overlooked concept, and that is the concept that life is like a game of chess. And a lot of people don't agree with me. A lot of people think you shouldn't look at life like it's a game. But you're wrong. You should, because life is like a game of chess. But if you look at chess as a game of winning, then you're going to look at life as a game of winning. You're going to look at life and be like, you have to win in life. But it isn't about beating other people in life. It isn't about competition in chess. Just like in life, it isn't about competition. In chess, it's about being better than yourself. It's about learning. It's about strategizing. You play chess to benefit yourself, not your opponent. And you play chess not to defeat your opponent. And it's, for those who don't actually play chess, it's hard to understand why, like, you get defeated or you win, but yet you don't. So I've noticed, aside from chess being about life, I've noticed that a lot of people want to understand life. Or some people want to understand life, and then there's a lot of people who just want to live it. But how then do you live life without understanding why you're here, why you do this, why you do that, why you meet this person, why you meet that person, why you go here, why you go there? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like a teacher gives you a task, but doesn't explain the task fully, doesn't tell you what is expected, what is supposed to be done. How then do you carry out that task without understanding what it really is? How are you going to ace that task? How are you going to ace that assignment if you don't know what it is? And it's a lot like life. And if you look at chess that way, if a person, so I like to look at people who just want to live life as people who want to start a game of chess without knowing what the heck the game is. So say I'm like, hey, you know how to play chess? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, well, come play. And they're like, okay, I'll play chess. And then they start playing chess. But they don't know how the pieces are moved. They don't know where the pieces are supposed to go. So they move them in their own way. And then their opponent captures their king. And they are defeated. Starting a game of chess without knowing anything about it sets you up for failure. It's called a reckless start. And if you've ever played chess, I don't know if you've heard that you have to set your pieces up. But if you don't know how to set them up, how do you set them up? It's the same with life. You have to set up your life. You have to set up the pieces in your life. You have to set up the aspects in your life. You have to set them up where they align. And they align in, what's the word I'm looking for? They align together and they're ready to kill. And having the pieces aligned correctly will help you win. You gotta look at the end game. You have to look at the purpose of the game. The purpose of the game is to get your opponent's king. What's your purpose of life? What's the end game of life? What are you trying to get at? That's what you have to think about. And I'm not going to answer the question because it's different for everybody. But you have to ask yourself, what's the purpose of your life? You're here for a reason. You're doing things for a reason. You're meeting people for a reason. And if you go about life just living it without knowing why, you will eventually get to a point where you stumble upon obstacles and you look for a purpose, and then you easily come to the conclusion there is no purpose because you never actually sat back and looked for your purpose and tried to understand your purpose. I'm going to leave it at that, and I want to know what your thoughts are on this. I want to know what you think about this. And if you think you know what your purpose is, which is different for everybody, let me know in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear everything you're thinking, and I want to know if you want to hear more of my ideas. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.